Left brain versus right brain. The hemispheric myth that won't die. Introduction. The notion that people fall into two distinct brain types, logical, analytical left-brainers versus creative, intuitive right-brainers, persists in popular culture despite its lack of neurological foundation, while lateralization of some functions, e.g., language centers in left hemisphere for most right-handers, is real. The sweeping dichotomy sold by self-help books and online quizzes grossly oversimplifies. To debunk this enduring myth, we'll examine one modern connectivity studies showing interhemispheric integration, two task-based imaging that reveals overlapping activations across both hemispheres. Connectivity studies a highly integrated network rather than operating as two independent modules. Corpus callosum and interhemispheric transfer. The corpus callosum, the brain's largest fiber bundle, carries hundreds of millions of axonal projection, enabling rapid communication between hemispheres, motor, and higher-order cognitive information, allowing both sides to cooperate seamlessly on complex tasks. Resting state networks, functional MRI studies of the brain. At rest, uncover intrinsic networks, e.g., the default mode network that span both hemispheres. These large-scale networks underlie functions as diverse as mind-wandering, social cognition, and future planning, none of which maps neatly onto a single hemisphere dynamic reconfiguration when engaging in demanding tasks. Regions in either hemisphere join or disengage from task-relevant networks. This dynamic integration underscores that cognitive processing is distributed rather than confined to a dominant side. Two task-based activation overlaps. Both sides light up neuroimaging of specific cognitive and creative tasks, demonstrates broad bilateral involvement. Language process. Studies show right hemisphere participation in prosody, figurative language, and discourse comprehension. Even grammar and vocabulary tasks, often misassigned exclusively to the right, actually engages a frontoparietal network spanning both hemispheres. Generating novel ideas activates left prefrontal regions involved in language and planning, alongside right hemisphere areas tied to divergent thinking and visual imagery, logical reasoning, analytical puzzles, and mathematical problems. Left regions handle rule-based manipulation, while right regions contribute spatial visualization and approximate estimation. These overlaps reveal that no cognitive function remains confined to one hemisphere. Logic and creativity both emerge from integrated cross-hemispheric cooperation. 3. The folly of brain-type tests, quizzes without a brain in them. Popular left brain, right brain assessments claim to reveal your dominant side through simple question. Yet they rest on no neuroscientific evidence, lack of validation. These quizzes neither correlate with neuroimaging measures of lateralization, nor predict performance on tasks purportedly linked to each brain type. Rigorous psychometric and imaging studies consistently fail to find any relationship between quiz scores and hemispheric activity. Barnum statement. I often think in pictures. I enjoy planning details, ensuring that respondents endorse items, regardless of actual cognitive style. Reinforcing stereotypes by offering flattering reasons to see oneself as either a structured thinker or free spirit. These tests tap into self-fulfilling beliefs rather than underlying brain architecture. They reinforce cultural stereotypes more than they reveal neural reality. Conclusion. The left brain, right brain dichotomy persists as a comforting shorthand for complex traits, both contributing to language, logic, creativity, and emotion through dynamic. Task-based imaging confirms that cognitive functions recruit bilateral circuits, and popular brain-type tests have nothing to do with real lateralization. Moving beyond this myth invites us to appreciate the brain's true marvel, its integrated complexity, where no one side owns logic or creativity, but both collaborate to produce the full tapestry of human thought.